I think it's interesting. I really like it. I mean, that is coming from someone who's not eating any sugar.
Right.
I'm hard up, but... Hey everybody, welcome back to season 2 of September Pies here at Knorpp and South. Today is day 13, getting close to the halfway mark, and I am going to make one of our most requested pies. No, it's not apple, no, it's not pecan, those are requested, but surprisingly, a very, very requested pie is sour cream and raisin pie. Though it is a highly requested pie among all of you Knorpp and South friends, it is not a highly requested pie with my kids. I've mentioned it to them and they're all horrified and disgusted. Some of them don't love raisins. Some of them find raisins entirely disgusting, like I'm feeding them some sort of like toxic poison. But the kids today, when they asked me what pie I'm making, I told them sour cream and raisin, they're just like horrified. And they're like, so it's just like sour cream with raisins in it in a pie? Not exactly. I didn't know, I had never heard of sour cream and raisin pie, and I think my thought at first was like, what? But it's more like you're making a custard with eggs, yolks, sour cream, cream, spices, and raisins. Putting that into a pre-baked pie shell, mine's baking right now, and then topping that with a meringue. I chose a recipe that had a little bit more spices in it than others, like cinnamon and nutmeg, and also that did a brown sugar meringue, because anytime I can use brown sugar, I'm going to use it. It adds so much more flavor that I love to everything I'm making. Also, if you're wondering about, I'm blind baking my crust, which means baking it empty so that it doesn't get soggy when I make the pie in it. I am using my lard pastry crust. The recipe to which is down in the description in the Piebrary. It's the very first recipe. So we're gonna get that out of the oven, let it cool, and then I'm gonna mix together my custard with raisins and put it into that pie shell with the meringue on top and bake it just for a little bit of time. I'm pretty excited to make it and to try it. I love historic pies, I love old-fashioned pies, and this one, when you read through the recipe, seems pretty dang good. So if you also want the recipe just this pie, it is definitely down in the description as always. Let's make a sour cream and raisin pie. It's a few hours later. I let the pie sit out as the recipe said. It was beautiful. Put some plastic wrap on it and put it in the fridge as it said to chill for at least 2 hours. And when I pulled the plastic wrap off, it ruined the golden meringue. Look, it's so ugly now.
Oh no!
I'm glad you guys got to see it before it became ugly.
No!
So I should have used my pie thing that I showed you in yesterday's video, but I still have half a chocolate tart in it. Okay.
We're looking forward to it though.
Who wants to try the sour cream and raisin pie first? Jude doesn't want to try it at all.
The kids are a little nervous about this one.
Not all of them. Mostly just Jude.
Mostly Jude?
I think so. Are you guys nervous about it?
After tasting the inside, I am willing to actually have a slice.
Okay, you probably can't hear Pearl, but she's saying, I guess she tasted it. She had a taste test.
She tasted the sour cream custard.
Okay, and she says it sounds actually pretty good.
Or it tasted good.
Okay.
It was so pretty when I put it in the fridge. That was my mistake. I didn't realize that.
Yummy.
It looks gross. No, come here.
Pearl's having second thoughts. She's not so sure.
Okay, Dad, you want to try it?
I'll try it.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, she decided she's going to do it.
Well, at least I'll try one bite.
Should I give you a smaller piece then?
No, it's going to be good, Pearl. It'll be good.
It actually will be good. I believe it.
Should I just close my eyes?
That'll make it easier.
Yeah, because it is kind of ugly looking now.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. The flavor is actually really good. It's like cinnamony and sweet and very sweet actually. It's just the texture.
From the raisins?
I don't know from whatever right here is.
Okay, Dad, do you want to try it?
Yeah, I do.
Can you
The
eat?
flavor is good.
Do you want any more of it?
Just the texture.
Just can't handle the texture. Okay. It's hard to describe. It doesn't taste bad.
Yeah. I think the flavor's good.
The flavor's pretty good. I got a lot of raisins in that bite.
Try another bite.
So it mostly tastes like raisin to me.
I don't think it looks terrible inside.
No. It's good. And you can taste that cinnamon. Is there some nutmeg in there maybe?
And cloves, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Tastes very fall-like in that way. The raisins make it a little different. But I mean, you know. The custard is that custard? What is that?
Yeah, it's the sour cream custard.
It's very, like, holds together. It's hard to get through. I mean, you know, a lot of raisins. But I like raisins, so I'm okay with it.
Who else wants to try some?
Me, I'll try.
They're like, where's that chocolate cake we had yesterday?
There is more chocolate tart.
Now, chocolate chips probably
Okay,
would be
I'm
in
just
there.
going to cut another piece, and everybody can take a fork, because nobody wants a full piece, right?
What do you think, Jude?
It's not bad. I didn't get any raisins in that, but I can taste it.
Okay, didn't get any raisins. All right.
It does taste fall-like.
Tastes fall-like. Okay. What do you think, Peter?
Kind of tastes like a pumpkin pie. It's like gooey.
Okay, gooey is the
word of the
is
day.
Peter's word.
It's good, but the texture is not desirable, in my opinion.
Your last one.
He likes it.
Okay, I'm going to try
Okay,
it
Eve
because
says it's good.
I thought you guys might want to see. It's got the brown sugar meringue, then this sour cream custard with raisins in it. So I don't eat sugar. I don't mind if it's just little bites, though. Doesn't. For me, that's not breaking my rules.
And it has raisins, so it's healthy.
I think it's good.
Yeah, I think it was fine.
I think it's a good pie. I like the custard.
It tastes really good. I just don't.
I think
I really like the sour cream custard. I'm going to try one more
I
bite.
think that children these days aren't used to raisins. I think raisins aren't
I
quite
don't
as
understand it.
cooked raisins.
I think it's delicious. The texture doesn't bother me. I think the flavor's really good. I think it's interesting. I really like it. I mean, that is coming from someone who's not eating any sugar.
Right.
I'm hard up, but I can see why this is a popular pie because it doesn't taste like anything else I've ever had.
It is unique.
I think the custard is very flavorful, leaves a really nice aftertaste. It's kind of buttery, and you can taste that sour cream flavor. Lots of flavor. The raisin, that's why I think that's why most older people like raisins. I was explaining to the kids today that like cinnamon rolls often had raisins. You had Raisin Bran, and you ate like
The oatmeal
cinnamon
cookies.
raisin bread. Oh, and you had oatmeal raisin cookies. Like a cooked raisin gets so flavorful. So I think it's really good.
Okay.
So probably like this is like maybe a grandpa pie.
Alright.
I'm really trying to get there to be
Really,
grandma.
yeah.
But
I'll adjust what I said.
You're
It's like imagine Gushers inside of it, in a way. If you're like not
Yes.
okay with the texture, I think that'll make it better. It's a really good taste, like it is. But I didn't really like the texture. I don't know. I'm young. I don't
it
know.
probably would have helped if we had eaten it when it still looked pretty. Because the presentation right now is a little gooey looking. It's a little scary. You're like, it looks a little bit like halfway digested food. But
When you put it like that.
It was beautiful earlier.
Yeah.
It's too bad. And I don't think, it's not warm. I don't know why Peter said that. It's cold.
Yeah, it's cold.
Yeah, it's cold.
Yeah, I don't know. Kids are weird.
This is what happened. They're all over here.
That's yesterday's
Eating
chocolate tart.
yesterday's.
If you haven't watched that one yet, this is a real winner.
Be careful, Jude.
Okay, well, I want to say again, Michael finished his piece. I had to
I
throw
did.
my piece away because I thought it was so good. I wanted to eat the whole thing, and I'm trying not to eat stuff like that.
This is just a sign of her age, obviously.
Yes,
The 40s and
we
olders
have arrived.
might like it.
Yeah, I think Asher said off camera that it's a very rustic pie, and it is. It's an old-fashioned pie. He said he thought it would go well with cider. I just think it almost does taste nostalgic, probably because of the raisins.
Yeah.
But it's just got a lot of complexity. Pearl said it kind of tasted like yogurty, and that's the sour cream, and the custard. So I zero problems with that pie. I understand why so many of you asked for it. I thought it was yummy. I thought it was like totally original. And I think if you know that you like those sorts of flavors, it's a really fun pie. Just don't put plastic wrap on it. That's a bummer.
Oh, that's really what it was.
Anyways, so thanks for recommending it. And I hope some of you at home have some thoughts and some questions. If there's another pie you'd like me to try, I do love these traditional pies. I'm going to try a really weird one, I think tomorrow. I've been putting it off because it's so weird. But come back for that. Also check out the Piebrary for all the pies we've made so far in September pies, both in the first and now the second season. Keep giving me tips on delicious or strange or historic pies. Until tomorrow, bye.
See ya.